Hello everyone, my name is Boomer and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build this improved, infinitely expandable TNT tunnel bore. So this can be made fully automatic if you are on PC and have an auto clicker. If not, then this is a semi-automatic design that you can install a minecart to if you want. So the way it works is the player sits in that minecart there. Okay. Every single time you activate that fence gate, the entire system will move forward one block and make its way into the wall in front. Make sure that when you build this thing, you have at least 10 blocks in front of it, just so that you can make sure it 100% works. So the way it works is, here you go, like that. So every time you expand it one, there'll be a little bit of delay between each bit of TNT, but it's not too bad. And yeah, you can just keep firing this thing as many times as you want. Bear in mind, the bigger that you make it, the more water and lava clearance you'll have to do as you use it underground. So yeah, be aware of that. But if you want to fully automate this, I have a macro. And let me just enable it. There you go. So now, if you want to set your macro to something, I'd say 7,000 milliseconds, which is every 7 seconds, and that'll work brilliantly. That'll make sure that the entire system is done before each activation. You don't want to activate it too soon after the TNT has already exploded. You want to make sure it's completely done before you go firing it again, just in case, you know, you might move the machine forward into the explosion, and that wouldn't be very fun. So yeah, definitely be aware of those things. But now I'm going to show you how to build it. It's pretty simple. You'll need quite a bit of slime though if you want to infinitely expand this thing. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so to get things started, you want to build up about 5 blocks like so. Then you want to break the 4 underneath it. Then you want to place a slime block on top of there, and then a slime block adjacent to it here, and then another slime block on top of that. Then you want to place 2 observers facing down, and here is where you get to decide which direction you want the flying machine to go. Now, personally, I want it to go this way, so off in that direction. So I'm going to place the regular piston facing this direction, and the sticky piston facing backwards, like that. Then you want to place a slime block in front of the back observer. Okay, so the observer that's at the back, you want to place a slime block on top of, and then you want to place a fence gate on top of that observer. Now, every single time you open and close that fence gate, it'll activate. Okay, now it might be mirrored for you, so you'll have to mirror it back on the other side. It's a bit weird, but yeah, you can build this 1 block flying machine either in this rotation or in this rotation. So yeah, anyway, place a slime block there, and then an observer facing up into it. Up into it like that. Okay, and then what you want to do is just grab some blocks, doesn't have to be concrete obviously, just run it along like that, and then place, so you've got a total of 7 observers underneath. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, like that. Now you just want to break all of those, and then you want to place a sticky piston there, slime block, sticky piston, slime block, sticky piston, slime block, and so on all the way up to the end. And then you want to just come out 1 more, and then you want to place a block up there like that and just leave it like that. And then you want to get an observer facing this way, piston, then pillar block, and then that can be a regular block if you want, it doesn't have to be slime, but you know, I'm just going to use it because yes, I can only be bothered to do that. And then you want to just keep doing this like so until you get to this point here. Okay, so you've got 3 regular pistons going there, and then you want to place 3 blocks here, and then 2 blocks up, and then a observer there, and then a piston there on the face of that observer. Now, as you can see, this will cause the delay that allows our TNT to explode at the perfect point of its flight into the wall in front of it. So actually, ignore that last bit. What you want to do is put an observer there and an observer there. Then you want to place piston, piston, and then come in front and place 4 blocks. I recommend using slime from now on. So 4 blocks like that. And then you want to make this add up to a total of 9 blocks in total. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you want to come underneath and you want to place a slime block there, observer, observer, and then piston, piston, and then you want to just bring that out and bring the slime out to match the top part. Okay, and then what you want to do is just place an observer there. So I'm just going to put the pillar blocks where you should place them, like so. And you want to just have observer facing up every 3. So all of them should be 3 apart. So there you go, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. Brilliant. Now all you want to do is place, so this is if you want to infinitely expand it. If you just want to have it as 4 modules, then you don't need to do this part. So place a slime block there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in my last design I told you to go out 5. That ran into issues when running on servers, so don't do that. Okay, make sure that that is 6. Okay, then what you want to do is have an observer facing up into that end one, and then you can keep infinitely expanding it as much as you want. I'm just going to infinitely expand it twice, like so, and then to do the top part all you need to do is place a sticky piston there and then an observer facing in that direction, and then you just want to repeat that over again so that you end up with something that looks a bit like this. Perfect. Now I'm not going to do that on the other side because I can't be bothered, but then what you want to do is just get a dispenser. I've got the creative trick where you can just control click and then get dispenser and data, but you know you're going to want to fill these up, and you just want to place that all over here like so. Oh, I forgot to put an observer on this one. So you just want to place a dispenser there. Perfect. Now you'll find that this works. This is a working tunnel bore, and beautiful. Okay, so now I suggest, if you want to make this fully automatic, if you have access to a macro, then you're going to need to change a few things about this design. If you don't have access to a macro and just wanted a semi-automatic design, then this is the one for you. Okay, so if you want to fully automate this, then what you want to do is just break these 2 blocks here, break that block there, come up to, break these, then place them just back here. So you're basically moving that part back 1 block, and then you just want to place a slime block there, and then a rail there, and then a minecart there. Make sure that the rail is facing this direction. So if it is facing that direction, then just place another rail next to it and it'll face that way. So make sure that the rail is facing in that direction, and then you can get your 7-second macro up ready. So that's 7,000 milliseconds, and there you go. It will work absolutely brilliantly, and I'm clapping my hands. I'm not doing anything. This is going fully automatically without me being there. So that is how you fully automate this thing if you're interested in doing that. If you don't have access to a macro, then I'll be releasing a fully automatic design soon, so please look out for that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do hit the like button down below, and if you really loved it and haven't already, do consider subscribing. It really does help me out a lot. Also, join my Discord server. If you don't have Discord, then you're sad. But also, I have a Patreon now, so if you want to help support the channel a bit more, then go support me there, and you'll get a special role on my Discord server and early access to some stuff. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.